Hello and welcome. So today is day 4 of the 5-day energetic detox. So if you've been with me over these 4 days, you've cleared and changed a whole bunch energetically and emotionally, released and detoxed. Whoa, a lot of the energies, emotions, and upsets that have been making things a little bit harder for you or a lot harder for you. Wow. So what's everything that you would like to release? What are all the emotions, upsets, challenges? All those energies that are inside you that you would like to release, or they're inside your body. Whoa, wow. Yeah. So yesterday we did a lot of release on emotions and energies that were stuck inside your body. So let's just access that. So all these emotions and energies that are in you, the being, or in you, the body. Whoa, all of those you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now. Yes, I choose that. Whoosh. Release, release, release. Let go, let go, let go. Remove, 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 and vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Wow. Yeah. So, like I said, this is day 4. So, if you haven't watched those previous videos, there'll be a link above or below that you can go back and access those. Because in each day, we're doing some deep energetic release on a topic in an area that's going to make things so much easier for you at the end of these 5 days and going forward. So, you can have a great month and a great year. Wow. Okay, so let's get right into the big topic today, and that is clearing around regrets. Ugh. Oh, yikes. Do you feel all the energy on that? Ugh. And it's really heavy and gross. Ugh. Yeah, so everything that just regrets in your life, regrets what happened yesterday, last year, or in the last decade. Ugh. All of those, do you choose just to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Wow, and there's a big no there. And one of the things that is different in the core of my work is that often when we have a no that should be a yes, that means that there's just something blocking or holding it in place. And as we mentioned yesterday, anything that you believe is true, you can't change it. And you don't even look at it because it's just true. Ugh. And the thing about regrets is we think that the decisions that we made a long time ago, or even what we think about those decisions, that is just true. It's just the way it is. Ugh. Yeah. And so what we want to do is first unlock all those things you've decided about your past choices, the things that you regret. Now, what we're doing is we're not saying, oh, you should have, yeah, it's totally fine. What we're doing is removing the blocks and limits that lock what you've currently decided about any of those regrets in place. Like, what is that? So basically what we're doing is we're just removing the energies that have locked that kind of image that when you look back at that time, you just lock that in place. And one thing that's amazing about this energetic work is if we clear and release some around something that's actually true, it really is true, nothing changes. But if we think it's true but it's not, then energetically working on it removes that block and allows us to look at it for what it truly is. Ugh. So all the things you've decided are true about you. Yeah, and there's a resistance there. So let me reframe that. So all the things, all the critical things, all the judgmental things, all the limitations you decided are just true about you. Woo, that actually aren't true at all, or there's only a part of it that's true. Yeah. Do you choose to release, wow, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Retract, rescind, revoke, recant, renounce, make null and void. Wow, make null and void. Woo, make null and void. Wow, do you feel things lighten up there? Because a lot of those things that you decided, those limitations that are true about you, actually aren't. Or there's just a small little part. Because is it true that you made mistakes? Ugh. Do you feel the judgment on that? And there's also this thing in society and how we've been told that it's not okay to make any mistakes. That basically you're just supposed to be perfect all the beeping time. Ugh. Wow. So everywhere you're trying to be perfect all the time. Ugh. Oh, yikes. Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. And when you're trying to be perfect, you actually can't be authentically you because you're kind of putting yourself in this, in these binders or keeping you that you have to stay within this certain place. Wow. So everywhere you're trying to keep yourself confined so you never make a mistake. So you're always doing the perfect thing when that's not a contribution to you and a contribution to you having an enjoyable life. Ooh, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Ah, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yep. And so the one thing about regrets, there's a couple things here. Hopefully, we'll have time to go through all of them. So the first one is a lot of times we look at something we did in the past and think, oh, if we had only done something different in the past, then your whole life would be different now. Ugh. So everywhere you keep judging your current life by something you should have done in the past. Ugh. Ooh, owie. Whoa, everywhere that's not a contribution to you, and it's actually limiting you creating more of the life you would like. Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. And one of the parts around regrets that I've looked at many of my own regrets and all of my clients, and what I've found is that we often think that we could have easily made the opposite choice in the past. So kind of like that choice that you're maybe regretting or wish you did something different. When you look back at it, you often think that, oh, it was a 50% chance I could do it either way, so I could have easily gone the other way. So what happens is then you judge yourself for not making what seemed like it should have been an easy choice to do something different. Ugh. But the part is it wasn't easy to make that other choice. It would have been really difficult. It would have taken like all your emotional energy, all your physical energy, and maybe even things were put in place that would have made it impossible for you to make that other choice. Ugh. Yeah. So everywhere you've been judging yourself harshly for not making this what would have been a super tough, hard, or maybe even an impossible choice. Ugh. Wow. Do you feel all the energy of that? Yeah. Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? And there's a no there because there's some judgment that you really should have made that other choice. Yeah. So everywhere you're still judging yourself that you should have made that other choice, even though that other choice would have been really hard or even impossible for you to make. Ooh, do you get that? That choice that you keep judging yourself that you should have made would have been almost impossible for you to make at that time in the past. There's a release on that because it's like, wait, really? So you've been judging yourself harshly for something that you probably couldn't even done differently in the past. Now, one of the parts here that sometimes can mess people up is I'm saying that it would have been hard or impossible for you to make that choice in the past, but you can make any choice going forward because now you have access to energetic tools. And one of the parts is there was a lot of energetic resistance that was put in place that kind of was making it hard or impossible for you to make a different choice in the past. But accessing this now and using energetic tools can remove that so you actually can make any choice now or any choice going forward. So everywhere it feels like you can't make any choice going forward, yeah, there's too much energetic resistance around certain choices. Yikes. Everything that brings up. Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, so we don't have time to fully go into this in this 5-day challenge. But if you like what we've been doing and you've been feeling some really good energetic release, I'm going to be inviting you to join me in a small little program where you're going to learn all about how to remove these energetic resistance. And there's some simple tools you can use if anything feels like it's impossible in your life, or sometimes things feel hopeless. Ugh, yikes. So let's just clear around that. So what are all the things in your life that feel impossible for you to do? Ugh. And what are all the things in your life that feel hopeless? Ugh. Yikes, everything that is. Wow, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. So that's one of the things that's just amazing about doing energetic work is there's basically anything that you feel you can't do or feels too hard, there's always an energetic tool that you can use to clear out what's in the way so you can make that choice, so you can take that next step. And so everywhere you've been judging yourself for not being able to take that next step when it seemed like it should be so easy, or everywhere you've been judging yourself that you should have been able to make that next choice. Wow. Everywhere you've been judging yourself because it seemed like it should be easy when there was actually energetic and emotional resistance in the way that was really preventing you from making what seemed like an easy choice. So everything that this is just bringing up, do you choose to release? Wow, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now. Yes, I choose that. Out, 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 and vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Because this is another thing that comes down in the core of my work is any judgment you have about you is actually limiting you. And it's interesting is because we've been told basically since we've been a young age that you need to judge something and judge something harshly in you, otherwise you will not change it. Yeah. Yeah. So these judgments feel like they're logical, they feel like they're helpful, but they actually aren't because they get you to focus in on something that you don't want rather than focusing on what you do want. Yeah. So everywhere you've been judging yourself harshly and thinking if you judge this habit, behavior, action more harshly, that'll get you to change it. Whoa, when it actually locks it in, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Out, 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 vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Wow. So I gave you a lot of information today, but let's just do some deep energetic release around some general topics so that you can really have a good energetic detox today. So what is everything that's up in your world? What are all the emotions, energies, and upsets and challenges you've been storing in your energetic field? Woo! Or storing in your body. Wow. So dissipate, 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 release, release, release. Let go, let go, let go. And out, 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 out. Whoa. And what's everything you've decided you're going to experience or be exposed to today? Whoa. That's not a contribution to you. Yikes. Everything that is, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, and everything you decided would have to happen first before you could be okay being and feeling you. Yeah, so everywhere it doesn't feel good to be you. Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. And if you don't feel good about yourself at a certain time, it's really because there's a judgment that you're having about you that's probably not correct or it's overly harsh. Ooh, yikes. Yeah. So everywhere that you have overly harsh judgments about things about you. Yep. So all the overly harsh judgments you have about yourself. Well, and we all have those, so nothing wrong with that. But all those overly harsh judgments. Oh, and opinions. Ooh, and all the opinions you have about yourself that are not a contribution to you. Feeling good, being peaceful, and creating more of the life you would like. Do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Retract, rescind, revoke, recant, renounce, make null and void, make null and void, make null and void. Awesome. So you did a great job today. And if you have any questions that are coming up from this video or this entire 5-day detox, do put them in the comments below or send me an email and I'm happy to answer them. So I'm Max Riggs, Energetic Awareness Coach and your energetic guide. And I look forward to seeing you in day 5 of the 5-day energetic detox. Bye for now.